What is going on, Jet fans? Matt O'Leary back with another video. Today I want to talk about a New York Jets insider giving us some insight onto when we could expect contracts for both Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson to come down the pike. So fans have been clamoring for Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson contract extensions this offseason, and Jets insider Rich Cimini shared when we could expect that to happen, and he gives a specific date. June 2nd. Now, why are we talking about June 2nd? Well, post-June 1 cuts of Aaron Rodgers and CJ Mosley is a big reason why. The Jets will be receiving $22.8 million in cap relief at that time, giving them the second most cap space in the league, and thus, plenty of room to do contract extensions for either Garrett Wilson or Sauce Gardner. Right now, the Jets are still holding some cap for Rodgers and Mosley. That will change in a week's time. It will no longer be the same number. They will be freeing up $22.8 million. Plenty of room to start the discussions and get things moving on Gardner and Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson confirmed at OTAs that his agents and the New York Jets have been working on a new contract. Hopefully that's something that comes rather soon. We don't know the status of Sauce Gardner's negotiations at this time, but myself and a lot of other Jet fans have kind of been on the bandwagon of let's get these extensions done. And you saw Jamie Sherwood get signed, and Darren Mushi and Aaron Glenn didn't draft Jamie Sherwood. He hasn't even played a game for this new regime yet, obviously, but they felt confident enough in this guy as someone they wanted to build around. He was drafted by the Jets, developed by the Jets, got a starter role and played well. Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner have done everything you could possibly ask out of a first-round pick. Expectations sky high for a 4th overall pick and a 10th overall pick. Sauce Gardner, first-team All-Pro, his first 2 years in the league. I get it. I didn't have the year he wanted to in year 3. Fine. Garrett Wilson, 1,000 yards in 3 straight seasons. The only Jet to start their career with 3 straight 1,000-yard seasons. Despite all the quarterback play and controversy over the last 3 years, Garrett's come in and produced. We've seen Aaron Glenn talk glowingly about both those guys. It makes sense to want to have both those guys as building block pieces going forward. It's something they've stressed they wanted to do. Keep and reward their own. I can't think of better examples than Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner. Both guys have come in and met or exceeded any realistic expectation for those guys. So I am all for this, and I am hoping that within the next few weeks, we hear about a Garrett Wilson and or Sauce Gardner contract extension. Let me know your thoughts. I'm Matt O'Leary. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you next time.